Hello everyone, welcome back to another video of Cube Programming. Today we'll be solving the third case study question in the question bank provided by CBSE. So let's look at it. So this looks like a code where there are just some ifs and elifs and elifs, and based on the question let's see, you just have to look at the values and predict which of the following conditions will actually take place. So let's read the question. It says Krishna is looking for a dream job but has some restrictions. He loves Delhi but would take a job there if he is paid over 40,000 a month. He hates Chennai and demands at least 100,000 to work there. Any other location he is willing to work for just rupees 60,000 a month. The following code shows his basic strategy for evaluating a job offer. So basically, there are two variables here, pay and location, and in all the questions, they've just given values of location and pay, and they've asked you to predict which statement out of statement 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which ones will actually run. Okay, so I'll just make sure you see what the statements are, and yeah, now let's get to solving. So first is location is Chennai and pay is 5,000. So it will obviously go to this part of the condition. And if location is Chennai and pays 50,000, which is less than 100,000, this is going to be true because 50,000 is less than 100,000. And if that's the case, then this is the statement that will be running. So statement 2 will run. So the correct answer will be B. Alright, question 2. Input location equals Surat and pay equals 50,000. So we can see that the locations he's put conditions for Mumbai, Chennai, Delhi, and then there's just one for pay, and otherwise you just go to the last one. So if it is Surat, that means these first three conditions won't be there. So the fourth condition is something we can check, in which he has said 60,000, but the pay here is 50,000, which is not something he wants. So obviously it will go to statement number 6, right? Now question 3. Now the input is any other city and the pay is 1. Okay. So then also it should go to statement 6 because none of these conditions are being fulfilled, so it will obviously go to the else. And in that case it will go to statement 6 again. Now question 4. Input location equals Delhi and pay is 500,000. Alright. So let's see what the LF for Delhi is. The location is Delhi and the pay is greater than 40,000. Let me remove these. Over here the location is Delhi and pay is greater than 40,000. Is it greater than 40,000? Yes, it is. It very much is. So this is the statement that will be running, the one under Delhi. So that would be statement number 4. Now the last question. The input location is Lucknow and pay is 65,000. So Lucknow is not again a city mentioned here, but 65,000 is greater than 60,000, and the question says that he will be willing to work anywhere else if it's more than 60,000 a month. 65,000 is more than 60,000, right? And that means this Boolean value becomes true, so it will go to this. And that is statement number 5, so that would be option 4. Now, this question just requires you to know how if elif else works, and honestly, you could have answered the question just by reading the prompt itself, but yeah, that's basically what the question is saying. You just need to know which statement corresponds to what. So read the code carefully, and in your mind, just have a diagram of understanding that if location is Mumbai, then yes, he will take it. If it's Chennai, then there's a pay thing. If there's Delhi, and then again there's a pay thing. Otherwise, if it's only Chennai without the pay thing, then yeah, then he'll work. Otherwise, if it's less than the amount he wants, then he won't work. So it's just understanding how if and else and elif these things work in Python, right? And if you're able to understand that, this is a fairly simple question to solve. Thank you for watching. Stay updated. I'm going to be posting more videos of the case study question.